One last thing that'd be quite nice to put onto your game is a high score table. So you can have a record of who's done really well and who's done not so well. So this is the event for when the walking man walks into the monster. Now obviously the walking man has disappeared. His lives are taken down by 1. We could run an animation here, so we can have an animation of the walking man dying, but this is kept simple for the moment. So ask a question. If his lives are larger than 0, in other words, if he's still got lives, we put him back in the game. If his lives aren't bigger than 0, in other words, if they are 0, if he's got no lives left, then we display a message, and the message is, if it wants to come up, game over, and then the game ends. What we can stick in between there is on the score tab here, we've got a high score table. So I could change the colours if I want, so I can change the font if I want, but at the moment the only font I've got in the list is the one over here, which it's now decided not to respond. Oh, there we go. So I can change this. So I could have Trebuchet 14. Okay. So now, if I play the game, I click OK and play the game. Game comes up. There should be 3 lives on here, which there are. So if I start by collecting some things, I'll have a bit of broccoli there and a bit of broccoli there, and I'll get him. I've lost a life there. Go back up that way. I can collect that bit of broccoli. So my score is at the moment is 35. I'll have that bit. Or maybe have that bit over there. Now I'll start dying. So 1. Sometimes you just can't die. 2. And 3. So game over. My score is 35. And that equals the best score, which was also scored by me. So the person can write in their name. Obviously, once you get to 10 people, then that will fill the space up, and then the places would only be taken by people who beat the scores in this list. And as it says down here, escape to close, and that will then shut the game down.